This is the guy to Georgia Outdoors. I got my brother right here. Me and him are down at the Canoochee River. It might be the last fishing trip of this year because deer season's right around the corner, and that's where we make our money during deer season. But the water's been really high this year, so we haven't been down here a whole lot. But now it's dropped down. We're hoping to a level that we can get in here and wade fish, but we're unsure. I'll be fishing the yellow trick worm. You already know I'm gonna be fishing that one. My brother's gonna be fishing probably Texas rig, something. Red shad. So he's gonna try to get a little deeper. That kind of gives us a little bit of options, and we're hoping to catch a few fish. My wife loves some fresh fried fish. Say that 3 times fast. Let's get down to the river. We gotta walk up to the bridge and over, and we're gonna catch some fish. All right, we're just getting down to the river to do a little fishing. As I said earlier, I'll be fishing with the bubblegum trick worm, but I'm gonna do this little trick. Stole this one from Richard Gene, the fishing machine. And what you do is basically you take your trick worm and you split the last couple of inches of his tail. And I've been keeping a pair of scissors in my bag for this very reason. And what that does is you still get the same action when you're pulling it, but on the fall down, it kind of does this little trickle, kind of like a crawfish, if you ask me, kind of look. And the other day I was in a bass tournament, and some of the bass we caught spit up crawfish. So I know that's something they're really feeding on this time of the year. So we'll see how that works. I'm pretty confident that it's not gonna hurt my chances. And pretty sure the camera didn't pick up on it, but I just saw a really large snake over there. Oh man, he hit it right here. Right here in front of me, just swirled at it. There he is. There he is. Okay. Yeah, he's nice. Yeah, he's nice. Oh, did you see that right there? You see the other one right there?
I couldn't tell if he was coming after or getting away.
Okay, picked one up. And this craziest thing, there was another one right here that I jumped off when I was getting this one in. At some point, there has been a stigma associated with keeping bass out of the river and eating them, but man, number one, it's legal, so don't say anything. Number two, these are some of the absolute best eating fish that you will ever eat. Of all the freshwater fish, no doubt my favorite. How you doing? Thing all right over there? I hate river mud. Hate river mud. Golly. Pretty bass, ain't it? Yeah. What are you, about 1.5 pounds? Yeah, I think so. That bird just keeps moving on. Oh, there he is. Huh? Oh, man. Golly. No, he was a nice one, and it took my hook. There he is. That's what I'm talking about. There he is. Come on. There he is.
See, I just fished that area.
Well, he hammered that one like he 100% wanted it. No, I'm fishing him pretty quick. That is a classic hook set right there. Right on the top. That drinker right there hit that thing with some authority on there. Beautiful bass, man. I'm telling you, it just does not get old. If you ain't wade fishing, you're missing out on a good opportunity to have some fun. It's hot today, and this will keep you cool. It's gonna go on my stringer. We gotta get a couple more. Oh, right here, right here, right here. Nice bass, nice bass, nice bass. Oh, nice bass. He looked bigger when he hit it. I could see him. But look here, that's, oh yeah. Boy, look at these suckers. Fat. I don't refer to these in pounds. I refer to those in how many fillets. We've reached the point where he is calling spots in advance. He's already called the next 100 yards of the river, so I gotta walk on down. I'm gonna let you have it, cause
Earnhardt here, you keep passing me.
Yeah. Boy, I'm glad I brought bug spray today. Yeah. Whew, they bad. There he is. There he is.
Not exactly fishable.
I didn't fish in your hole over there.
Alright, I just got to do it, man. We got a miss. I don't even know how this happened.
Look here. I gave him the hole. Told him he could have it. And that's what he did. This little guy right here is going to have to get thrown back. A little too small, I'm going to throw him back, but hey.
There he is.
Okay. Little small guys, but this is kind of a spot that was looking like good in the makings. And it turns out it was. Oh, there he is. Seen him swim right to it. There he is.
Earnhardt, that's what you're doing to me. Earnhardt, right around the corner.
That's a pretty bass right there. He swam out to the middle. That right there. See, all you do is I cut right in front of him. He was about to cast there.
I was working my way here.
Look here. Today, he might stumble up and catch a few more than me, but today I'm just giving him an old-fashioned butt whooping, a clinic. We fished for probably, I'm guessing, 2 hours, put 7 fish on the stringer. That's enough to fry, but we didn't have, I wouldn't say it was a great day. We didn't really pattern them. I put a beat down on this guy over here. Just wasn't his day today, but we got probably, I'm guessing, a half to a 3/4 of a mile walk back to the truck, and then we'll get back and clean them up and maybe even stink up some grease or something else. Maybe we put them on the grill, who knows? We're back at the skinner rack, and it was a pretty good afternoon. I wouldn't say it was one of our best days, but you know, we caught 7, brought home 7 actually, and threw back a couple. So that was a good afternoon of fishing. It's gonna be enough to stink up the grease. I'm about to clean them up, and I have plenty of videos of me cleaning bass, so you can find one of those if you wanna see how I clean them. So I'm gonna kinda skip through that, but what I'm gonna do is I got a pellet smoker. We're gonna try some fish on the grill. That's something I usually typically don't try. I've had mixed results in the past, but we're gonna try to find a recipe and try something on the grill. But we're gonna get these cleaned out real quick, and we'll go from there. I have grilled fish before with mixed results. So we're gonna try it again today, and we're gonna keep it pretty simple as we do this one, and we're gonna put it right here on the Pit Boss Pellet Grill. And let me tell you something, if you don't have a pellet grill, and you know, it ain't gotta be a Pit Boss, but if you ain't got one, you need to get one. This is where it's at. So we're gonna light this up. We're gonna keep it really simple when we cook this. We're gonna season it up with some Tony Chachere's, some butter, kind of put down some tinfoil to keep them falling through, and just cook it, I don't know, maybe 300 degrees till it's done. So like I said, nothing fancy, and maybe this time be a little better than I've had in the past. Right on the grill. Doesn't get any more simpler than that. I'm gonna shut that baby down. As that is cooking, I just want to say, I haven't made a whole lot of videos here lately, and there's numerous reasons why. But number one is my grandfather passed away the last week of July. He absolutely loved fish like this. He liked them fried, he liked them grilled, however you could get them. He used to call me all the time and ask me to go and catch some fish for him. But he passed away, and it's, you know, I'm sad to lose my pa, but you know, I'm cherished the memories we had together, and all the other fish we caught, I'm gonna be giving them to my grandma because she absolutely loves them, and they live right across the woods over here. So, all right, that fish is looking superb, almost ready. I got my youngin' in the house right there. All right, we took the fish off the grill, and I gotta say, it looks amazing. My only complaint is that bass is not a real sturdy fish, not a real strong fish, so it doesn't hold up to grilling very well. That's why I had to use the foil, but it smells great, so it's time for the official Guide to Georgia Outdoors taste test. By the way, I'm doing this taste test by myself because my wife and both of my girls are currently dealing with COVID. They can't even taste food to begin with, so why waste this good fish like casting pearls before swine? But here we go. It's time for the official Guide to Georgia Outdoors taste test. Oh man, that is cooked to perfection. Here we go. I kid you not, that holds its own right there with some saltwater fish I've had. You can tell it's bass because of the texture is falling apart, and it's you know, it's not as sturdy or strong, but man, that is such a good fish. Tony Sachery's, the pellet grill, our smoker, puts a lot of smoke in the air, so you can definitely taste that smokiness to it, but man, that is super good. Let's go for another piece. You know, I'm trying to cut some carbs, so this is a good way to eat it, so I guess it's low carb and keto friendly. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because we got a lot of things coming up. We've got hunting coming up, we've got some more fishing coming up, we got a variety of things. We're hosting a hunt in October for the Outdoor Dream Foundation, which is going to be a great organization, a great time for these kids that have faced all kind of physical challenges, so you definitely want to be a part of that one. Got some huge news. I think I mentioned it in my previous video, but G2GO is going to Alaska in June, so you do not want to miss that either. So until the next video, this has been the unofficial and no doubt incomplete guide to Georgia Outdoors.